Hi guys, Mark Dixon of Stone Edge Bushcraft. Today I've just come out to do part 2 of the Northern Lean-To type shelter. Just going to add a bit more shingle, answer a few questions and show you how I actually did it. I couldn't show all of it last time because my battery was running out and I didn't have much time left to do it. So I'm going to follow up from part 1 and we're going to go from there. So, show you where I've got to. I'm just putting an extra layer on, just because I can. You can see that's the back that needs doing, and I've cut down my boughs for it. So if we just walk round, just see my bag hanging there. You have to excuse the camera work, guys, I'm using a tripod here. See, there's the boughs that are covering the wood. You can see the inside is bone dry. And I had a few comments on it being steep. Well, this is the angle you have to go for to shed off rain. So no matter whether you use leaf litter and then you'll build it up anyway, you need to have this steep angle. And what I do is I cut away some of the bits that's dangling down too far and just shove them on top. Right guys, so just put a few extra boughs on. There was heavy rain last night and it held up very well. So I just like to put my extra layer of spruce bough, seeing as though I come across it, someone's cut it down. Just left it there. So why not take advantage of someone else's destructive manner. So now you can see the full effect of what one tree can do. I mean, you should be able to get a whole shelter out of this one tree. You might think I've missed a bit there, but that's the top part of the branch reflecting off. So we'll just take a look all the way around. As you can see, I've got big chestnut tree right in the way, and that's the other side of it. It's shingled quite well. Stuffing the branches underneath the top ones obviously helps create that runoff effect. That's why I say I start at the top and layer down, because I always shove them underneath the last. So again, taking a look on the top, one thing I must add is that you must be careful with the branches poking out. What I'm going to do once I've used these little sprigs and that little bit over there is to put this one long branch up over the top, and hopefully that'll weigh it down a bit. So I should have a nice waterproof shelter for the winter, so I can have a fire. And we'll show you that when it comes to it. Right guys, so you've seen how I build a Northern Lean-To type shelter. Now I must add that this is a type of shelter I'd use if I know I can have a fire. It has to be a definite thing for having a fire, because this is a cold weather shelter. So be aware of that fact. This is part 1 in the shelter building series. Now I don't necessarily mean you have to go out and build this type shelter. You've seen how I've done it, just keep that in your head. So if you do need to do it, you're not going to get caught out, and then you're not going to be using valuable resources. You might need them trees out there full of branches and boughs for the time it comes to it. So don't go into the woods and start hacking down loads of trees just to build shelters. Obviously if you're going to build a permanent shelter, I'm going to use this quite a bit, so it's worth doing, especially just to show you guys. So I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.